Mercutio, let's go to class. It's finals days and the Capulets are angry. They're looking for us and they find us that you surely won't win a fight against them.
Benvolio, all people, you are the most violent when you are in one of the moods. And furthermore, it is not very hard to get you into one of your moods. You argue with anyone different than you, a man with one less hair than you, a man who cracks nuts because you have hazel eyes, or because you walking in the streets and walk up. Your dog was asleep in the sun.
Oh no, here come the Capulets.
I don't care.
So far, we have met Benvolio and Mercutio. Benvolio is a violent yet sometimes wise character, while Mercutio is a very relaxed and careless character. We are about to meet Tybalt, a Capulet who is very violent and doesn't think about the consequences of his actions. In Act 3, Benvolio is a round, static character, and Mercutio is a foil to Romeo, who we will meet later.
Follow me. I'm going to speak with him. Gentlemen, may I have a word?
Just a word? Why not do something? Saying just words mean nothing.
You'll find out soon that I have no problem with it. Just give me a chance. You hang out with Romeo.
Hang out? Huh! You say it as if we were both musicians in the same band. Well, here is my instrument, and you shall dance.
We're in public. Either we go somewhere more private, talk this out, or you can just leave.
Let them look. They have eyes.
Never mind. The one I'm looking for is here. You are a jerk.
Tybalt, you do not know me. I am not a jerk. Tybalt, I do not hate you. So let's just go our separate ways.
You're not getting away that easy.
But I never did anything to you. Tybalt, I do not want to hurt you, and even though I can't say why, you have to know why we can't fight.
Tybalt, he might not want to fight you, but I do not have a problem with it.
Fine, let's go then.
Stop, you guys can't fight. Benvolio will make them stop.
Well, Mercutio has a very bad concussion. He will be out for about 3 months to recover correctly.
Tybalt, you gave Mercutio a concussion.
Ha, good. And you'll be next.
One of us will be joining him with his medical issues, me or you, and figure out where we're fighting right here, right now.
Romeo, let's go before Prince comes.
Where's Tybalt? I heard he gave Mercutio a concussion. Lol.
He's over there, unconscious.
You knocked him out? I'm telling Mr. Prince.
Prince decides that Romeo will be expelled, but he will keep the police off of him. He will also send him to another school, but it will not be as good as Verona High. We have now met Romeo, Prince, Lady Cap, and Tybalt. Prince is a very serious character that finds it important to keep order. Lady Cap is a dramatic character that doesn't care about events, just getting her way. Romeo is a caring person. Tybalt is violent and easy to make angry. Romeo is a tragic hero. Prince is flat and static, and Lady Cap is flat dynamic.
Oh, where's Romeo? Nursette, did Romeo have anything to say?
He's expelled. His fight with Tybalt got him expelled.
This isn't fair. Wait, a fight with Tybalt? What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you knew. Sit down. We have to talk. See, Romeo had a fight with Tybalt after he heard Mercutio. Both Tybalt and Mercutio died.
No, how could you do that? What a beautiful tyrant, a dove-feathered raven, a damned saint, and honorable villain.
This is an example of a motif, specifically an oxymoron. A motif is an idea in a story that repeats itself. Juliet says he is an honorable villain because she is confused. She does not know whether he is good or if he is bad because of what he did to Tybalt.
See, all men are liars and cheaters. Shame on Romeo, a horrible person.
Bite your tongue. He did what he had to do. I'm a fool for saying such things of him. After all, he's my boyfriend, and now he's expelled. Where are my parents?
They are crying over Tybalt. You should probably go join them. I can drive you there.
I can't cry anymore. I've already cried enough over Romeo. Pull up the ropes. He was supposed to come here tonight so we could watch TV, but there's no way that's going to happen now.
I will go get Romeo. He can come tonight. He's hiding at Lawrence's house.
Here, give him this ring.
Romeo, come here. Trouble sure does like you.
What did Mr. Prince say?
You've been expelled, but he promised that the police would leave you alone.
What? That's not fair. I'd rather go be sent to jail. I have been dependent on Verona High to give me the education that I need to succeed in life. Where am I going to go now?
Romeo, there are many schools that are not as good as Verona High, but are still okay.
No, I don't want to go to anything that's okay. I want to go to a good school, Verona High.
You're being so ungrateful. He could have just let the police know what you have done, but he decided to go against his code and help you. You're lucky.
I'm not lucky. I have to leave the best school around. I have to leave my friends. I have to leave Juliet. I'm going to miss her so much, and I wonder how she will act, or if she already knows that this is horrible.
Relax. Let me use some philosophy to help you.
This is an example of an aspect of love. The love is the kind of love from a friend. Lawrence is trying to comfort Romeo because he is upset about what is going on. It shows that Lawrence cares.
No, unless philosophy can create a Juliet, I don't want any. If you were in my situation, you would understand.
Lawrence, someone's here to see you.
Someone is here. Hide. You got to lay low for a while.
Not unless the mist from my heart's sick groans envelops and enters me.
Lawrence.
Go and hide in the office. What do you want?
Let me in. I will tell you why. I have news from Juliet.
Come in.
Where's Romeo?
Oh, the ground. He won't stop crying.
Just like Juliet. Stand up.
Nursette, were you talking about Juliet? She has got to be so mad that I killed Tybalt. Does she think I am a murderer now? What has she said?
Nursette tells Romeo that Juliet is in a great depression. He decides that he will go over to see her tonight.
It's chaos that's been happening lately. I've not been able to convince Juliet to marry you yet. She won't be coming downstairs tonight due to the fact that this is very late. I would have been in bed an hour ago if you were not visiting.
I understand. It is hard times for you all. Madam, send my regards to Juliet.
I will. I will talk to Juliet tomorrow about what she thinks about the marriage.
We have now met Nursette, Old Capulet, Paris, and Lawrence. Nursette is a very good friend of Juliet who is doing everything to comfort her friend. She is a portrayal of the nurse in the play. Old Capulet thinks he is a good father by setting up his daughter with a rich boy that will treat her nicely, but is really just forcing her into something she doesn't want to do. Paris is a wealthy young boy that has an interest in Juliet. Lawrence is a good friend of Romeo that is trying to make him see the bright side of things. He is a portrayal of Friar Lawrence in the play. Romeo is a tragic hero. Prince is a flat, static character because he doesn't have many traits and doesn't change throughout the play. Lady Cap is a flat, dynamic character because she doesn't have many traits, but at the beginning she is angry and suspenseful, when in the end she is more calm with Juliet. The Nursette is a flat, static character because she has one trait and she doesn't change. Old Cap is a round, static character because he has many traits but doesn't change. Paris is a flat, static character because he has one trait and doesn't change. Lawrence is a flat, static character because he has one trait and doesn't change.
I think Juliet will tell whatever I ask her for, and more. Wife, before you go to bed, go to Juliet's room and tell her of Paris' love of her. And tell her that on Thursday we will set up a date for them.
This is an example of love. Juliet's father is doing whatever he can to help her feel better. He knows that she is grieving over the death of Tybalt, so he decides to set up a marriage, thinking it will make her happy.
You don't have to leave. The sound was a bird. Nobody's coming for you.
Even if it was, that's not important. They can catch me if they want to. So what have you been up to? It's been forever since we talked.
Oh no, you should go. The lark sounded like it was flying away from someone.
As day comes, there is more suffering for us.
This is an example of a motif. Romeo says as day comes, there is more suffering for them. Day is the motif. For most people, day is good and dark is not, but for them it is the opposite because night is the only time they can see each other.
Juliet, the sun is coming up. Your mother is coming into your room. Be careful.
Okay, Nursette. The window lets the beautiful sun in and it just means you have to leave.
I know.
I hope to see you again.
I know. I will miss you living in Montswa. Living the rest of my life hiding from the police.
Do you think I will ever see you again?
Of course. Goodbye.
Wait for him? Yes, I will. I hope he returns soon.
Juliet, are you awake?
Why is she coming here? Yes, Mother, I'm awake.
How are you?
Not good.
You have to stop grinning over the ball. It's time to move on.
It is such a great loss.
You may feel the loss, but he feels nothing. That villain that killed him is still free.
What villain?
Romeo Montague.
He is far from being a villain. May God pardon him, even though nobody can make me as sad as he has.
Because he is still a freeman.
I wish that I could make him pay.
We will have your revenge. We will tell the police what he has done and that we know he is in Montague. They will take care of him.
I wish I could make him pay. Not until I see him dead. I will tell the police myself.
All right, I have some good news for you.
What is it?
We have arranged a day to end your sadness.
What day?
We have arranged a date with you and Paris on Thursday. You will be his girlfriend.
But I haven't even met him. I will definitely not be his girlfriend because I fall in love with Romeo, the person you hate. I do not love Paris.
Here comes your father. How about you tell him what you said?
Juliet, you are still crying? What? Have you told her about our decision? What did she say?
She's refused.
What? Isn't she grateful to have such a man?
No, I am thankful though that you did it for me.
You are so spoiled. You had better be ready for your date on Thursday because you are going.
Shame on you.
Father, please listen to me.
No! After you go on that date, I'm done with you. You are no longer my daughter. Wife, we should have never had a child.
Leave her alone.
Shut up, young lady.
I have done nothing wrong. Can't I say something?
No!
You are getting too angry.
I work tirelessly to find her a good husband and she refuses one. Juliet, you can either marry him or go die in the streets. Take your pick.
Mother, please don't throw me out. Delay the date for a month or a week or just kill me.
Do as you please. I'm done with you.
Nursette, what do I do?
Juliet, Romeo will never come back. It is best for you to date Paris. I mean that from my heart.
Tell my mother that I have left to confess my sins in the church with Lawrence. He is a friar.
All right.
I cannot believe she said that, to break my promise to Romeo. I will ask Lawrence what to do. If all else fails, then I have but no other choice than to take my own life and put myself out of this horrible misery.